You know what I mean? Just see people for who they are. If you get to know people and things develop into that, then that's fine. But people go, they think wife, they think girlfriend, and then they go, next, move on, disappointed. Boyfriend, next, move on, disappointed. I don't think you should approach things like that. You know what I mean? I don't think you approach it like that.
Could meet a girl and get time too much till she has sex with one guy when she's been 15, or you know the truth?
That's just chance. Not every person will be like 15. Yes, girlie.
Based off what he said, what I don't understand is guys like they'll want to sit here and sit around with different females, but then when they're ready to get serious and wife a female, he'll want a virgin in a sense. I never understood that because it's kind of like, no, you have to understand. Then you're sitting here and judging a female based on her past, but then we have to be accepting to yours. It doesn't make sense. Why is it important? No. It's very biased though. It's kind of like, we're not want to wife up the female that has had the past, that whatever, but then you're the one that's been promiscuous, but then you'll want somebody that's virtuous. That's being very hypocritical in my stance.
But
I don't know how to answer that. I mean, I know how to answer it, but I don't want to say what my answer is. because boys, like, you can't, like a boy can't become loose. Like,
Don't come here. What?
We're moving on.
Wait, what?
Alright, Karina, get Karina back on track.
no, that's important though.
Alright. Karina.
My thing is,
He's talking about
my thing is like, if you're trying to get to know somebody or you're interested in somebody, like, ooh, I'm interested in him, try to go in there with the least expectations. Don't go in there thinking like pimp, hoe, whatever. Oh, not hoe. I mean, what do you call them people? Like, whatever. Don't go in there thinking that, because then that's going to block your mind. That's going to be the thing that's in the forefront of your head. You think, oh, she's a hoe anyway. So you're not going to get to know the person for who they really are. So try to, go in there with the least expectations. Like, don't expect much, but unless the girl is really a hoe and you hear that around, or, the guy around the block and everything, then you can't really say, you can't go in there with a clean slate because you know their history.
It's a lie. You're right. Yes, you're right. People.
And I'm going to tell you as I want to know it's talking because of lies.
That's what he's saying is absolutely true, and we're discussion is going somewhere else now, because every relationship has to be based. It's a risk. And it has to be based on trust. But like I said before, if it's somebody that you grew up with and you know she's been around the block a couple of times and she's got mileage, then her whole life is like before you sort of know, like, I don't care about that. But when you're dating practically strangers, people you don't know, then that's a risk you have to take. You get to meet someone and they could hide the darkest things of their lives from you, and you could marry and live with them for 20 years and never still find out. You know what I mean? So I've got friends, girlfriends, who we were good friends as kids, and it wasn't until I grew up that I learned stuff like they were molested, they were raped, and all that sort of stuff, So I'm saying people don't just put their lives out there, whether it be good or bad. So that's just how people are. It's a risk you have to take, and I think it's how you build a relationship with people that encourages them to tell you the truth or not about their lives.
Exactly.
So
that's the next question, actually. Would it be better to jump into a relationship with someone, or is it better to know them first, like a friend, and then become a relationship? Or is it okay to be like, we know the basis, let's learn about each other while we're together? Everybody's like, friends first, then relationship. I like you, kind of cute, let me go in a relationship.
For me,
It happens.
For me, I'm in a relationship. We started dating 6 weeks after, or 2 months after.
Like 2 months.
I don't know, whatever. After we met each other, basically, I got to know the basics, because you can never get to know a person like before, really. So you get to learn more about that person as you're with them. So that's how it worked for me, because you get to learn through their actions what they say, because they can tell you something different and actions speak something else. So that's how it was for me. And
When you talk about friendship before relationship, do you mean like good friends, or you just mean like that's my homegirl friends?
So what you prefer type of thing? Would you be the kind of person like I met someone a couple of weeks later, y'all are together, or like you rather build a long friendship and see how it goes? Long, like a year, 2 years, we've been friends. I really liked you all this time, but I ain't say nothing. Oh, right. That's not friends?
For me, I don't like the term friendship. It reminds me of friend zone. We call it
Right.
court.
Yeah, court.
Courting?
Not courting.
No, court no more.
Yeah.
That ain't about friendship.
But if you form the friendship first and then the relationship goes so, then you lose a friend.
See?
Right.
That's why you don't call it friends.
Friends before though.
See?
Oh God.
Okay.
Associates?
I believe that. You cannot be with a girl, a friendship for 1 year, 2 years, a friendship that you enjoy, that you always want. You get in a relationship, it destroys it. So if you have to be in a relationship from the get-go, this is the point. You're going to be in a relationship. You're going to build a friendship around this relationship.
No! Alright, let me get this straight. Go! Dan, you done?
My perspective is this: to stay away from this term friend. We're courting, we're getting to know each other. Always keep it at those terms, because you can keep getting to know each other. We're talking, but once you put the terms friends, because the thing is that a woman values different things than a man, and if she finds things in you that she values and she don't really find in other males, she's going to keep it at that because of the fear of losing it. Where a man's willing to risk it. We're really, I like this about her, but man, I like it a little bit more. A woman's gonna be like, he's such a good guy, we can talk all the time. I'm thinking of making progress, and then when I'm like, so listen, I'd really like to, I see you like my brother.
Yeah.
Three sisters, I don't need anymore.
You're right. Sheree, coming up to the panel.
We're gonna have a little here, baby.
Alright. Simmer.
I would love to disagree with what Mr. Williamson said. How can you go into a relationship with somebody you don't know? Because this person is a psycho. A stalker.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it seems nice and everything. You didn't talk to them and then no. Just not like that. No, you have to get to know the person as a friend first. And then when you see that, when you get to know them as a friend, you can see how they treat other people. Then you can know, say, you can go in a relationship with that person.
When you call me a best friend, I'm going.
Alright, let's go back up to the panel. Okay, we got it.
I agree with what he said. You have to keep it on that level. You have to keep it on that level that, you have to first diagnose what it is that you want with the person. Like, if you want something more than a friendship, then you let that go. I mean, you establish that from the get-go, because a lot of times why it's so hard to let go of a significant other after you break up is because for those years or amount of time that you were with that person, they were your friend. So it's not even about losing a boyfriend, it's more about losing that friend. So if you never had that friendship before, in a sense, it's kind of not as hard to get over, because I know personally, with being somebody for so long, it was all like, no, I'm okay, you can lose boyfriends and girlfriends, but it's like I'm losing somebody that was like, important in my life for those amount of years. So that was the hard part, losing that friendship. So if you have that friendship going, what I'm saying, that's what makes it even like, difficult to let go. So that's my perspective.
Right.
To add on to what she says, for people who say that if you do a friendship first in a relationship and it makes it worse, I would say that's the risk you're willing to take if you really want, to have that type of relationship. Having a friendship first makes it that much more important, in my opinion. It makes a relationship much more important. Like, that's the foundation for a relationship, to have that friendship first. But if not, what?
He getting points like,
But if it's not not there, then there's no foundation. It's break and crumble.
All right, Mika.
Frying cookies.
I was just saying, you know, when you meet somebody before, like from the get-go, you guys should establish that, okay, you like each other and there's a chance that you guys might go into a relationship, right? But before you do that, you have to build a friendship. So friends before lovers. So while getting to that state, you guys have to, as I said, be friends and hang out, know each other, and then move into that lover state. Because if you just go and just start talking to somebody as a friend, later on, somebody might end up getting hurt. Like, for example, recently, this guy told me that he liked me like for a year and so on. All along, I didn't know. From the get-go, he was working on a relationship while I was just working on friendship, right? So this guy comes like, oh, he wants to transfer to you and so I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, because he loves me, all that. And like, I see. I mean, it hurts because I mean that's my friend, that's my homie. Like we're like this, but I mean I have to end up cutting him off because he sees me as like his wife. Like man wants to come to USF to be with me, and I'm like, if you come here, like you end up getting your heart broken. Hell no. Like, you got right. You had to say it like that.
Say that from the beginning.
Yes.
That's like we established that. I had to call him and tell him, like, if he had told me that from the time we met, then this would never happen. But he just waited, like, was my friend all along, this and that, and no, telling me how to shop people like that.
Sandy.
From what Mika said, some guys don't listen. You would tell them from the get-go, they're like, oh, it's a challenge.
All right. That was it? All right. Now, we're establishing a little bit more. Okay, let's say talking to some guy, talking to a girl, you go to the CCE party. Like, hey, that girl kind of killing me dancing with her, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden now then, what you doing dancing with her? We talking. My bad. Are you supposed to be like, I'm with you, you can't dance with no other girl? Or is it like, you can dance wherever you want? Do y'all think it's a problem? No? But there's a thing called daggering that people don't know about. Like, what is all that? What's all this slow whining, ramping shot, come on, you lose your mind, you like all up in it. It does happen. It does happen. So, ooh, don't worry about me. But anyway. But it's real. There's regular dancing, dancehall, stuff like that. But when you come to wine and slow wine, it could give the wrong impression. Especially like if you said something like, "Oh, I have a crush on this dude before," blah blah blah. During that friendship time when y'all talking, something might slip out. You never know. Like, I like this person, I was saying you dance with them. It could think something else. So, do y'all think it's wrong to be like, I can dance with that person or not dance with that person, or how y'all feel? I'm gonna go to all you.
Dancing is I think dancing is innocent, but there's like a 1 to 2 dance rule for like each person. Like if you're in a relationship and if he's there, I think you should really be dancing with him. But if you don't want to dance with anybody else, then like there should be like a 1 to 2 dance rule and watch the way you're dancing. Like watch the hands.
Don't be drinking.
Don't be drinking.
I think personally, my standpoint on it is like, I think it's something that, our